Oh crap, that's the one thing I forgot. Oh well. I won't have that many people. Signature thin, crispy cookies combine the best of ingredients for a passion. These are real good though. They're really they're free chocolate chip cookies. Actually, I don't think naturally there is gluten in chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, it's pretty much that's, this is gluten free, so this is really good for gluten free if you're curious. Okay, yeah, you want to see what they look like? Oh, gorgeous. You get 7 of them. I took one out and tried one. They smell really good. I had some already. So you get a package of 14 cookies for about, I think it's $5. That's not bad. Because you get 12 cookies, for a certain price. So anyway, well, I don't see anybody. But let's start asking it questions. So what would anyone like to ask the predictor? Very funny. I said that in my ironing board moved. It's been not staying. Okay, so I gotta move the damn thing. Oh. I'm going to be smoking some weed. There we go. All right. And we're freaking out over the moving ironing board. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Do we feel a little arty today? A little bit art, a little bit fart. Crud. All right. Oops. So we got do some art paintings. So oh. Let's see if I got some other ones that are cleaned up that I like to work with. There we go. All right. There we go. We can do line painting for a bit. So how about that? Do some line painting. So, are you gone to the $1.25 store? Well, if you haven't had enough, you can get. All right, let's do some painting. All right, we're going to All right. I'm going to use gold and orange. All right, there we go. All right, and then where's my... I like to do blind painting when my eyeballs are covered. What is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, where'd it go? It just had it. Ugh. Must have fallen. Hmm. I'm going to have to go real quickly over to my bedroom and get... Oh, here it is. It fell on the floor. There it is. I'm like, I was going to get upset and go, God dang. Okay, we're going to do blind painting. I liked to do this, a while back, not too long ago. So we're going to do it again. As long as I get close to my thing here. And there we go. All right, there we go. Blind painting. Okay. All right. Let's see what. Blind painting. Blind painting. The Swiss rolls. Oh, I don't have my phone, but it's only 6:09. So anyway, yeah. Let me just smoke my weed. Because after I'm done, I'm going to bed. I went home. I cooked my meal, put the stuff away, cleaned up. Took a shower afterwards. Oh, I really needed that. I feel so much better. So it's taking a bit, Yeah. Hi, who's here? I was doing blind painting and I was doing swirls. It's just swirls. So, we can do more blind painting. All right. Carrie, hi. Yeah, I was doing blind painting. Hey, would you like to ask it a question? You don't have to ask it out loud. I'll just touch it and you can. Oh, let me turn it on.
Now is not the right time to tell you.
Uh-oh.
You can rely on that.
So anyway, I was talking where I went to go get my vape refill, and I was talking with a lady, and she said that here in Nye County that there's not going to be any worry about welfare. Everyone's going to get their allotted amount. My son goes, "Hurry up and use it." These that's the thing is everyone's hurry up and use it. You don't know when, everyone was getting scared about. I'm like thinking, really? Wow. Yep, I guess it's like you gotta just let it enough trickle, then you don't get. Yeah. Oh God, the things on internet that have been going on where people are saying that they are going to steal food. I'm like, honey, who's going to drive the getaway car? Your kids? Because in order to steal food, you pretty much have to have like a team, is what I'm thinking. I mean, I've never went and tried to steal food, but wouldn't it be like you have to have a getaway car? We had people who would try to steal large amounts of food when I worked at Kroger. And in that time that I've seen that, they all been caught. And they charge 10 times the amount of, what's in your car. Expensive. Yeah. Not worth it. Nope. Okay, let's do a little more of my blind painting. I've been smoking a little Zaza and having a little fun. I've been doing swirls, but I'm seeing what else is there. So we'll see. I like to at least, get an idea of what I'm painting. So I put my ear stuff on, and there we go. Okay. Got the next door neighbor's dog barking. I see an entryway. It's like a decent size, like hall, like a church. They got one main one. It's really big. Wow, it's pretty good. Okay. All right, we'll start with something different. Got a church here. Hi. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Yeah, we used to find stuff in the bathroom. They would like hide it in the bathroom. And we'd go up in the tiles. One day I seen a whole bunch of shit. And I'm like, this is like before text got real big, but I text somebody at work and said, hey, there was a bunch of shit in the bathroom. Tell management. And they came, hey, you look at that. Wow, okay. You know, they were looking all through there and they're like, wow. So yeah. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's see what I can paint. Okay. All right. Let's get in the zone. The zone. Yeah, it's a shame though. It really is. So they were talking about stealing a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I don't. I just they've stolen so much from Walmart here that the Walmart is on lockdown. Most of the like stuff that you would consider really nail clippers, they got that down on lockdown. Nail files, just women's small, okay, like how you get like an eye pencil and it's like $10. That's locked down. Yeah, a lot of stuff locked down because it's like small. You could steal $200 worth of stuff and literally is yeah, I don't need to talk about that. Let's finish and let me get in the zone here. How about I know that you're getting ready to work and stuff like that. So since you're here, I'll just vape because it'll make you feel uncomfortable. It's a shame that they steal. It really is. I mean, what's funny is a lot of the stores that they have in China wouldn't work here because people are afraid to like steal in China. Shoot, you fart wrong in China, you end up in jail. So they have these stores where there's nobody manning it. There's nobody there. They might have someone checking the things, but mm, everything is on the honor system. I'm like, wow. Could you imagine that here in Pahrump on the honor system? I like to see how long that lasts. Yeah. All right. Let me get some good painters in. It's like outside. It looks like a white, a light colored house. It was like a really pale blue, and it just the sun has just baked it. It's kind of peeling. It's not in the best shape, but it's quite beautiful. Things are kept up. A lot of people they do the work. They say their prayers and do all that. Just kind of like, it just looks pretty majestic. You know, it's pretty cool. All right. Okay, that is the Majestic House. What I've seen though was different sides of it, but when you go in the front like area where people would normally walk in, there would be this. It was just at one time, it was just so beautiful. You walk in there, it was just majestic. And I guess it would be like an inn type place, but the church ran it or something. I don't know. All I know is it was ran by people who were like not monks, but you know, Christian, and it has a dark past. And that's why it's there, and people haven't lived there. It kind of creeps them out. It's almost like the house down my area. I have a house that they found a body in. And beforehand, I remember when it was for sale, same time that this house was for sale. And I I looked at it and says, would that be a good deal to get 10 acres? You know, you have, it had a basement that was done, and it had like 2.5 bathrooms. The half bathroom was in the basement, and I think there was on the first level was a bathroom, and the second level was a bathroom. So they still have it if you put the address down, they still have the listing. Mm, yeah. So yeah. So, yeah, thievery is something that is quite that's like a thing that happens a lot, but from what I heard, not as much as I think that they, had, since they put up the where you have to ask for help for a lot of stuff. I'm like, wow. I always thought they sold a lot of jewelry. I don't think I was right. I think they were just getting stolen. I would go in there and I'd say, I cannot find any of this jewelry anymore. Do you sell it? And the woman's going, holy crap, like that. You could see that in her eyes. Like we got stooped. They stooped us. They stolen from us. So I noticed 2 months later, they got a whole new system. You got to ask someone, I want this. So when you go there, you make sure, yeah. I remember one time I'm like, okay. It was before it was in April because I wanted to make sure I wanted a certain kind of earrings. So, yeah. Anywho, let's ask Mr. Predicto. What good things come to me? What good things come to me?
Ask later when the time is right.
Will we have fun at work tomorrow? Will we have fun at work tomorrow?
Yes, it is certain.
Woohoo! All right. Will my son get a new job soon?
The answer is yes.
Oh, good. Even a dog barked. Woo! That's right. Ruff, ruff. He went ruff, ruff. So anyway, my ex came back, and I noticed he was coming back. He had stuff lined up, before he opened the door, and I went back in here, and I'm like, oh wow, ah, you know what? I think I spend less than what he does. Trust me on this one. This is nothing. And then I mix it with other stuff, like 15. It's like a 16, I think. It's like a good joint. Yes. But I hate thieves. They're just not what I would want, doing with thieves. So anyway, I'm sure you put this up, but this is really good. It's supposed to be gluten-free chip cookies, and you get about 14. Yeah, 14. There's 7 in each package, and they're real thin. If you like the thin, they're not chewy at all. They're thin. I remember when the chewy stuff came out, and everyone wanted to. It was like we couldn't keep it on the thing. Now it's like, the thin and crispy, and this is gluten-free. And it tastes good. It's not like tasteless. It's very delicious. It's called Taste Bake Shop. Kathleen King. Woo-hoo. There you go.
It is a certainty.
So whatever you asked. I remember when I worked at Kroger, we used to get people, they steal all the time. Most of the stuff they steal now is under lock and key. The only thing you can get without lock and key, I think, is acetone. I think that's locked up. Cotton balls. Who in the hell would steal cotton balls? You hear what they're doing in California? They're just walking into, homes and taking shit. I'm bigger than you. Wow. Yeah, we live close to California, but most of the people who live in California, in the town that's closest, actually live here in Pahrump, and, that doesn't really count. So I would guess it would be like the closest actual California town would be a half an hour it would be an hour from us. And I know they wouldn't be coming over here because you'd be hearing gunfire going off. A lot of people here own guns. They find that out. Yeah, they're taking. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a fake thing. Like people putting up the fake AI, and you see people going in. Then you see 3 channels with the same video of all the and different stuff added, and then they have about, oh, it's just something. So anyway. I got 30 more minutes. Oh, my first day, after a weekend, I am so pooped. I really am. I'm just like, I'm ready for nene. So, yeah, I've been using I have been taking these for nearly a month now. And they're really great. They're all natural, effective, and fresh underarms, fresh private area, fresher smelling breath. And then it says organic mint, organic parsley, chlorophyll extract. So here, that's all you have. This is what they use over in when you go over to anywhere like Japan, China. You know, if you're going to the Orient, you're going to want to realize you still might have to take the underarm deodorant. I use Carpe, which means you don't sweat. So you might still want to put stuff under your armpits, but you won't stink. My feet just are wonderful. They smell wonderful. I thought I heard somebody yell, but maybe it was just me. It says no aluminum or toxins. Smelling fresh has never been so natural.
Hey, Renaud.
Hey, Devin, I'm live.
Yeah, I think your phone's where your lunch bag, because I'm hearing it like ding underneath clothing.
Oh, could you? Oh, shoot. Could you?
I'm not gonna touch that avalanche.
Oh, the avalanche. Thank you. All right. At least I know where it's at now. I forgot to get. Oh, Devin, there's dinner in the
Yeah, I hear you.
in the mini eclair thing. It has your dinner.
Thanks. Oh, yeah, I can't DoorDash until I replace the lighting on my electric bike. Remember, did I tell you that the one of the lights snapped off of it?
Yeah.
I mean, the light's okay, it's just it snapped off, and then I can't do it. I could probably find the bracket for it, but I just bought a bunch of really, really bright, beefy, dirt bike lights. I already have them, but the problem is I can't attach them to the bike because the bracketing I have that they gave is made for like more heavier duty steel clamp, and I'm be connecting it onto like a fiberglass tube, and that will probably snap it in half. So I bought a different bracketing system that will get a little bit more soft.
Mm.
I'm just waiting for that to come in. It's supposed to come in tomorrow.
Okay.
Have fun.
Okay. Yeah, when I was coming home, he was leaving. So I was like, yeah. Picked up some groceries. Because I didn't do it over the weekend. So yeah. Well, anyway, I don't know what we can ask it. We'll probably do some more blind painting. Am I a born again virgin?
Yes, without question.
See, yes, without question. Well, let me go check my phone. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, my son makes a special. Mm. My cat. My cat's sitting there meowing. He gets lonely. He does. He gets happy when I'm there. Wow, I'm gonna have to move a lot of this stuff out. Well, let's enjoy some homegrown and it's only been a couple weeks. My hair's so I hope that everything's what you wanted it to be. Well, I can't believe it. It's well. Let's do some more of the blind painting. Okay, we did that. That was a pretty big house. All right, there we go. Oh, we got a little bit of paint. Oh, we'll just put some orange. It's for Halloween. Okay, until the paint is gone. All right. Okay. Jeez. I can see like down to my nose. There we go. Ouch. There's like a great opening. It's like an eye. I'm blind painting. I'm seeing it's like an eye. You could see it in those people. People all around it. Just swirls. Just Bunches of swirls. All right. It is 46 after, and is there anyone here? No. Okay. Well, I am going to hang that up for now. Let that dry on there. Have a wonderful evening. And as always, here, let me write it here and put it in edit. If you want to email me, my email is Omega 2016 at see, and then let me quickly edit here. Okay, my email. All right. So, you want to contact me? You got information here. You got information here. You got it all. And if I'm in, more or less have my phone on me lately, I've just been leaving it. Literally. If I have my phone on me and I see an email saying, hey, I would like to talk to you, and I'll set up a good time and, we can, converse if you're having a bad day or something. But nobody's ever done that. I'm having a bad day, call me. So, I did my painting. So, anyway, I guess this was my way of like ending it. And, I felt like and then closing. Well, I am going to end this stream. Have a wonderful rest of the day.